are gone. Now that I think about
we did it.
We did it.
All right.
Ben got ham. Chris got lamb. You got chicken marsala,
Ham
Manus.
lamb.
Caleb, you got turkey first off the board. And then Larry, you got pulled pork.
Yep.
And then Lindsay just took turducken. So that was the last protein.
Can subsequent proteins be selected as a side?
Oh.
I feel like that's got to be right. Like
Yeah.
at least
Big
like
stick
minor
of pepperonis
proteins.
'Cause I feel
still
like-
out there.
Because I feel like sometimes you pick your main meat and then you have like a little bit of something else.
Yeah.
Like if
Like
there's
that
the
sliced
option, it's there.
pepperoni, like
yeah.
that smoked
Me too.
sausage ham.
I've got a little surprise coming.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Speaking of surprise, Larry,
Hi.
you're up.
This next one's maybe more of an appetizer that you would have earlier in the day, but you could also have it during the meal. We frequently do during our family Thanksgivings. I would say one of those big bowls of mixed olives.
That is a great one.
Black
There's
olives,
not
green
Thanksgiving
olives.
without it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, it doesn't feel right
platter,
without
the olive platter.
So you got like the black one, like the black pitted clamatos that you can kind of put on your fingers.
Yeah.
You got the green ones that have like the little pimentos in them, pimento peppers in them, and then just to mix it up, you actually go to like Pita House and get like a jar of legit olives that are like not pitted. You're like, oh, these are like raw olives almost.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
That's down there with a Ben pick for me. I got to be honest.
Really?
We've had that every year
So-
since the beginning of time at my
Sure.
family.
Oh yeah.
The Woodrums, again, you guys gotta come. Their Thanksgiving's fucking dope. It's on a farm. Anyways.
Everyone listening is invited to this
That's right.
Thanksgiving.
Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm going to rent a
We'll have
van
you.
and just go.
It's a farm outside of
So
Columbia.
one thing that they do, it's in Wake Forest actually. One thing they
Oh,
do is
never mind.
woodworking, and so they have this really cool like olive tray. It's kind of useless because it only holds like 12 olives, but it's cool. It's like one long finger that's like carved out, and then it fits a line of 1 by 1 olives. Like I said, you can only fit like 12, so we're constantly refilling. But I like it.
It's doing lines of olives.
Presentation matters.
I just realized that story was not as cool as I thought it was.
It's like a tradition that's nice to encounter for yourself, though.
Yes, that no one gives a shit about at all. So,
But you know what we
sorry
do
for
give a
the
shit
olive
about
story.
is
Your
your next pick. Because you're on the board. You got Watergate salad a little bit ago. You got pumpkin pie, brown gravy, and turkey. And what is your next pick?
That's a solid
So I got
lineup.
pumpkin pie, I got gravy, I got turkey. So I got 2 sides. I got Watergate salad and gravy. I've got my dessert and I've got my meat. So I need television program and I need one more side.
Yep.
And that rounds me out, right?
In a bread.
Oh, and a bread. All right, I'm gonna take like those little yeast rolls. I don't know what you call them, but you know what I'm talking about.
The one that's like a
real-
butt crack up top.
They're
Yeah,
like
with
the
the crispy
real-
top,
yeah.
and they almost like look like a muffin, but they're yeast rolls. So
Wait, are those like the same kind of roast you get at like Orion's or a like a
Kinda.
like at a
no,
like a
not,
No
not as
Charlie's?
soft as that.
Okay,
Like,
so
they're
those are a
little-
different roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
It's like hard up top. It's like a little brown.
Yes,
Because they crisp
yeah,
up.
maybe it's not even yeast. I don't even. But you guys know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Little crisp, crunchy rolls. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
that one.
All right. That going back to Manus. After Manus is, I feel like Manus is a little deflated here because he was
Guys,
so,
I'm lost. I'm lost here, guys. I thought apple pie a la mode was going to be sitting here at this pick.
Yeah, you were so mad when apple pie came
The
off.
big board's looking rough.
And then, frankly, turducken changed everything. Honestly.
Phil cheated.
Honestly, it changed everything. It changed how the entire... The story of this draft is going to be written... And the first word is going to be turducken.
But are you really upset about your chicken marsala?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I feel good, if anything.
And you got the Cowboys
about that.
game.
Yeah,
you got,
it's a good choice.
you got
And
the
to be honest,
Lions.
can I confide something in you guys
What's
here?
that?
Before Ben went and trolled everybody with his purely straw digestible...
There's still like 3 or 4
Foods.
more things on this list you guys haven't seen.
I know, I know.
can't wait.
I know. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear what his fucking.
I can't
TV
wait for
show
him to
is.
pick after dinner mints as his dessert.
Andy's mints.
Yeah, but honestly, guys, until Ben took that crown of biggest troll, my idea coming into this draft was, all right, first 3 picks, silverware, Tupperware, and plates. Make sure nobody else could have a good meal. I don't think I could win based on strategy alone, so I'm going to ruin everybody else's meal. They're going to be eating off the floor with their bare hands.
We're eating like medieval times. Just
You're that
But then, guys, a ray of hope, as I remembered that what I think is a classic Thanksgiving side is still on the board, and that side is corn on the cob.
Nice, all right.
Corn on the cob, you guys. Just because corn casserole was said doesn't mean all corn's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
did cornbread as well.
That's right,
The
yeah.
last time of year you can really eat sweet corn.
That's right, yeah. Corn on the cob is my pick.
All right.
Yeah.
It is funner to eat than most other foods, you know.
Agree.
Yeah.
It's involved.
You can pretend it's a typewriter.
How do you like
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
How do you like it cooked, Manus?
Just a shit ton of butter. Honestly, my uncle does it husk on, wrapped in tinfoil
Yep.
on
Yep.
the
Yep.
grill.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah, that's the way to
Without
go.
the tinfoil.
You don't actually have to have the
Husk on.
tin foil.
Yeah, husk
Yeah.
on and just make the husk burn.
Ooh,
Later
okay.
talking that
Ooh,
one,
yeah.
and it's delicious.
All right.
It's difficult to eat because it's burning
Sorry.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pull it off and let it sit for like a minute or two. But
Nope.
Get those little stabbies that you
Burn
put on the
the
side that you can hold it.
Yeah.
because
I got my mojo back.
I like
I got my
I like
mojo
it.
That is
back.
a
Yeah.
strong 6th round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and Chris, you're next up. Recap, Chris. You have green bean casserole, candied yams, lamb, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Solid.
All right, this is a bit of a wild card, but I think it's going to bring some real pizzazz to the lineup. I'm picking Oreo pie.
oh, nice.
Oreo pie.
Now, where's the story there? Is that you make that, or someone?
It's
in
just
your
good as
family?
fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you. You ever had Oreo pie? It's
Yeah,
Oreo
absolutely.
and pie.
Crushed up Oreos.
Crushed up
Made
Oreos.
into pie.
Okay,
Nice.
I gotta mentally prepare myself for
Oh,
Ben's.
we get 2. The best thing is like he's last. We get 2 in a row.
Yes. Ben's
Absolutely wild.
next pick is mustard greens.
I'm sorry.
No,
What?
it isn't.
Do you know?
What?
Does he say how to prepare them?
The commissioner
just
does not
mustard
permit the
greens?
pick.
Come on.
Is that a kind of green?
Yeah, they're in the same.
Not
So
a
like
good one.
collards?
They're
It's
like
like the
co-
ninth
yeah.
They're-
best green.
They're
Yeah.
similar to collards, but like
Okay.
they have a more like bittery, kind of mustardy,
so it
astringent
sound like-
taste.
it sound
They're really good.
Terrible taste.
I was gonna say it sounds worse
Like-
than collards.
It's much worse.
Honestly, you cook it similarly. You kind of slow cook it, but I actually really like the taste
with
of
like a
them.
bone of some kind.
Oh, you know
you
what?
can do it that way. I've usually just sauteed them.
You know, I gotta retract that pick because I just realized Ben's
What?
because Ben's
What?
picks,
No mustard green?
no, because here's the thing.
Who the fuck is gonna bring the mustard greens?
No, because here's the,
Well, he's got 2
No
picks,
one.
right? The next
know
pick's
what?
almost
I'm
definitely
trading
going to
up
be
has
for
mustard.
cranberry
mustard
sauce,
greens.
ambrosia, and green beans. That's 3 sides. So mustard
Oh,
greens are
shit.
Wow.
Oh, mustard greens is still out there
Wait,
for
is
me.
mustard greens his protein?
So I'll throw this out there because this is the rest of his
Mustard greens are still out there if you're looking for something to wipe your
It
ass
doesn't
with after the
have-
meal.
Wait, is that his
Does it-
dessert?
He doesn't have a protein, right?
No, he chose ham.
Just
He chose
ham.
ham. Okay.
Maybe this is his dessert.
but
Yeah, but he chose ham steaks.
Ham
these are the rest of his picks. He had on here also pineapple casserole.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry, what?
It's allowed.
What is that?
That's a casserole?
Hey Siri,
Why?
what the
Okay.
fuck is a pineapple
So excuse me.
casserole?
Why does he have so many fruit? Does he have a fruit-based Thanksgiving?
Siri doesn't even know what it is.
And his other one, I swear to God, this is exactly what it says. Those mushy cinnamon carrots.
Yeah, I know what he's
Oh
talking
no, that's
about.
a thing. That like
Yeah.
I don't like them, but I know that is a
Nobody
Thanksgiving
likes
thing.
them. They're there because they have to be there by
Yeah.
law. 1875.
Hey, Ben's son, a message to you, Isaiah. If you're listening to this 5 years from now, I'm so sorry about all of your Thanksgiving.
Not
stuff.
all white people are like this, Spider-Man. Not all white people are like this.
Ben's Thanksgiving is like the kind of Thanksgiving you have like when you've been locked in a bunker for like 4 years.
Hey, you know
we
what?
have canned carrots still.
You know what? No one's ever going to choke at his Thanksgiving, and no one's ever going to light themselves on fire trying to deep fry turkey. And there's something to be said about safety.
Also, no one will ever be satisfied at this Thanksgiving.
You just
Maybe
go to
that's his
Ben's house.
point.
You're
He
like,
doesn't want us
Baked
to come
pineapple?
back.
Pineapple.
you leave Ben's
casserole.
place. You're
Oh my
like,
god,
you
it's
want
a
to go to
thing.
Waffle House after this? It's like,
Oh, courtesy of Paula Deen, of course.
Oh, okay.
you found it?
Yeah, pineapple casserole. 1 cup of sugar, 6 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 2
2
cups.
cups sharp cheddar cheese.
I'm not gonna lie, the cheese got me on board.
2 cans of pineapple chunks drained, and 6 tablespoons of pineapple juice reserved. 1 cup of cracker crumbs. Recommend Ritz. 8 tablespoons.
I
1
can't.
stick butter melted. Plus extra for greasing the pan, y'all.
Guys, Ben is
That
like
is insane.
salivating
That
at
is
the mouth.
insanity.
Just salivating. Just like,
Is there a picture of this?
dude,
What does
keep
this
going.
look like?
Yes. You're
think
not
it's
looking
at
at
the
a picture of it?
Oh, there it is. Oh, what?
Wait. I
That
gotta
should
see
be the
this.
cover photo for this episode.
Oh,
is
it
a
is gonna
picture
be.
of pineapple
and right
casserole.
Ben is home with his family playing Switch, drooling through what I can only assume is a jaw that is wired shut.
Hold on, I'm going to text a screenshot of this pineapple casserole to Ben and go, what the fuck?
You can take Ben's entire meal, throw it into a blender,
So is that-
drink it, and experience nothing different.
Yeah. So wait, what were his actual picks? 'Cause he already got his 2 sides, right?
Right. So his next pick on his list, it'll go. His 5th round pick is King Hawaiian Rolls, which is it.
Okay, good.
Solid
That's
bread.
a good
Solid
pick.
bread.
Solid
Yeah.
bread.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
his pick right now? Is he
Yes.
already getting that right now?
Damn.
That was on his
alright.
list.
Solid bread.
And
Yeah, that was
his
definitely on
dessert
my,
comes
on my
next
watch list.
for him, and
I
that
mean,
is
pineapple hash brown wasn't the dessert.
Mustard greens.
apparently not because he put in his desserts. Coconut cake is his pick.
Okay.
I respect that.
All right.
I don't.
But he
At a
doesn't.
wedding, maybe.
So he doesn't have coconut cake yet, though, right?
No, it's on. It's off the
It's
board
in
now.
tomorrow.
He gets
Okay.
2, remember?
Yeah.
Right. No, because I thought he did pineapple casserole and then
No.
King's Hawaiian
Pineapple
rolls.
casserole was not actually
No, those
taken.
are those are
That was
just
his
like the
option.
other shits he had as options.
Oh my god.
In case we
I thought that was his dessert.
In case we picked ambrosia salad. Or whatever the fuck he picked.
Cranberry sauce in
Pectin.
the ridged can.
Okay, so sorry. His 2 picks for the record are
Hawaiian
King's Hawaiian
rolls
rolls.
and coconut cake.
okay.
Yeah.
all
What were
right.
the rest of them, just to summarize?
Wait, he's still got picks left on
Yeah,
board because
he
he
does-
still has
He's
to
only
pick
got-
like a program or something.
Yeah,
right?
the program's the only thing he's got left. So
Okay.
right now he's got cranberry sauce,
So he can't spoil it.
cranberry sauce, ambrosia, green bean, just regular green beans, ham, King Hawaiian rolls, and coconut cake. It feels like he's going through misery just to get to the coconut cake.
It feels like a 70-year-old's interpretation of like, oh man, remember when like people were really into like tiki stuff back in the 70s? Like they're reliving that kind of period
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
Ben, you're gonna have to do a whole episode where Ben just defends himself.
Oh, like a rebuttal?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that'd be
And then
funny.
he can like shit on all of our choices.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
No, he
Pulled pork.
cannot. I got turkey and gravy. He got
Yeah.
ambrosia.
Yeah, and Manus has pepperoni stick. I mean, I don't understand.
Pepperoni stick is still on the board, okay? As much as I want it,
He's
as much as
loudly
I'd love to
prospecting
have
pepperoni
it.
stick.
Okay,
Yeah.
who are we on?
Oh man.
We're on Chris,
We're
right?
back to Chris, round 6.
All right, what am I missing? A bread? Is that it?
Let's see. So you have green bean casserole, candied yams, lamb, Oreo pie, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So you need a side.
Oh, I need
and
a side and a bread. All
Which
right.
order are you going?
There might be some yelling. There might be some fighting.
Wow.
No, we already.
There
we
might
talked
be
about
some
Ben, so.
competition, but I'm gonna go pepperoni stick for a side.
Oh my god! Manus, sit down! Manus, sit down!
It was a smoke screen, you idiot. I didn't actually want the pepperoni stick. I just talked him up in the media so somebody else would pick him.
I won't fall for your
conned the
reverse psychology, Manus.
You conned the vegetarian to
Mayfield
picking
strategy.
2 meats.
He's not even gonna eat it. He's gonna sit on his plate and look at you.
I'm a pizza lover first, vegetarian second. To me, there's no difference between a pepperoni stick and a pizza.
That's true. That is what is a pizza, but without the pepperoni. So, that's a
Cheese
wonderful
pizza.
pick. Now going back to Manus.
Okay. I need a dessert and one more side. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Recap: you have mashed potatoes, crescent rolls, football as your program, chicken marsala, and corn on the cob.
I feel pretty good about where I'm at.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
And I have
I'm totally gonna
two.
post this grid of like all your guys' picks to you.
Yeah. I have 2 sides that I feel pretty confident at least one of them is going to still be on the board with my last pick. So I think I need to get a dessert here. And I'm just going to go with a down-home classic, homemade chocolate chip cookies and milk. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not content taking the 4th or 5th best pie or anything like that. I want the best goddamn cookie there is. That's what I got.
Debate.
Okay.
Debated.
Yes.
What's your favorite cookie?
Oatmeal raisin, baby.
What?
Oh, boo.
That's a good.
It's a superior cookie.
I
There's
enjoy
just
them.
as much sweetness because I got brown sugar and raisins in there. There's crunch in there. There's a nice crispy bottom to it. It's still soft at any temperature. Cookies, chocolate chip cookies, get hard day over day over day. A nice oatmeal raisin is going to maintain the same consistency.
And the real trick is that your vegetable intake isn't high enough for enough fiber, so you're getting that
That's
with
right.
the oats.
That's right.
Yeah.
Also in the running for this pick for me were some childhood memories that I don't think are actually that good, but orange cream ice cream.
Ooh, that
And,
holds
No, that's
up.
that good.
No, I do love a good
Yeah.
creamsicle, honestly.
Creamsicle's pretty great.
But I don't think it has anything on chocolate chip cookies. And then ice cream birthday cake, because I had an uncle whose birthday is very close to Thanksgiving, and every year we'd have ice cream cake at the end of the night.
Very nice.
But I'm not a big ice cream cake guy.
My dad, your
So
uncle.
I went with,
Yes.
My dad, your uncle?
I don't know, did your dad try to cook a pig to death?
Oh my god!
Does your uncle have eyebrows?
Quick!
No, he's a shark.
Caleb, your 6th round pick. You are on the board. Recap: you have just taken yeast rolls off the board previously.
Yeast rolls.
Watergate salad, pumpkin pie, brown gravy, and turkey.
So I need one more side and a television program.
And a program. Yeah.
All right, I think my program's going to be there next round. This is tough, though.
Oh, man.
Porn's always going to be there.
I'm gonna take it right out from under you.
So I think that you are, which is pissing me off. But I'm going to go with collard greens, man. Got to have some fat back
Not
in
mustard
there.
greens, collard greens.
Yeah, because
Collard
mustard
greens, I
greens
feel
are
like the
gross
normal
and collard
green.
greens are good.
Yeah, they're
and I go to
fine.
Thanksgiving
like
in
my-
the South. Nice fat back in there. Solid choice, I think.
All right.
Not a superstar. Not my starting wide out.
But it rounds it out.
Good salt.
Rounds
And
it out.
again, it's a veggie. You need a we don't have a lot of veggies today.
I hadn't
No.
taken a poop yet, so
Everybody needs a long snapper.
Oh my god.
Speaking of long snap poop, Larry, you're next.
yeah,
Round
that's my
6.
nickname. Wait, what?
It's not poop.
You have so recap. You have mac and cheese, specifically Lauren's mac and cheese,
Yep.
cornbread, pulled pork, pecan pie, and mixed olives.
Yep. Going with the theme of getting a little fiber intake in our Thanksgiving, I'm gonna go with asparagus
Oh, okay.
with like a good like lemon butter sauce to go with it.
Yum.
so the bathroom smells horrible.
Yeah, but I feel like
fucking love
asparagus is
asparagus.
it's the right time of year for
That's
it.
right.
You do harvest it in kind of that
And
fall
we
period.
personally pee in the woods. 'cause
Right.
We're in the woods.
There you
No
go.
big deal.
My runners up were like the big basket of nuts that people just can like go that people can just go and like crack.
Cashews, bits and pieces.
Yeah, well, like a bit like whole walnuts that you have to have the nutcracker for. to,
That like
actually
huge
gonna do.
long nut that's like mysterious. No one knows what kind it is.
The Brazil nut.
It's a Brazil nut,
a Brazil
but
nut.
there's a much more
Nope, just
racist
go-
term
Yeah,
for
I'm
it.
not going to say the
which I
racist.
will not
no,
say.
I will
Say
not
Brazil
say
nut.
the yeah.
Yeah,
Brazil
just a
nut.
Brazil nut. And pecans. Even though you're like, oh, why am I cracking open more pecans when I have already eaten so much pecan pie? Yeah, asparagus would be the pick though.
All right, Lindsay. So to recap, Lindsay here. You have the next and final pick as well.
I have 2 and then I'm done, right?
Dressing, sweet potato casserole, corn casserole, apple pie, turducken. So now you need a side and a program.
All right.
No, a bread and a program. Apologize.
Bread and a program. All right. I am I'm pretty confident. Feeling pretty confident. I'm going to take the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Nice.
I am surprised that no one said it yet. It's one of those things where, like,
good.
does anything new happen? Definitely not.
No,
But is it on the TV for 4 hours every Thanksgiving?
Yup.
Yes, it is. It's just nice to, like, wake up, you slept in, you walk into your, like, living room, and the parade is on. Feels good. Feels like a good, just like every year thing.
Oh, look at Snoopy.
Yeah.
And then Santa at the end. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's great.
hi, I'm here. It's me.
Yeah, it's
even though the Christmas tree's been up for all month.
Yeah, for real.
And then your grandma's like, "Who's Goku?"
Yes. And then for my bread, I'm gonna go with the Grand's like flaky rolls,
Oh, that's good.
where you can like rip off the like it's like bread
layers of biscuits?
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go with those. And then with that pick, I have completed my lineup.
That's a good plate. Like let's go down her complete plate here. She has stuffing, sweet potato casserole, corn casserole, apple pie, turducken, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, and Grand's flaky rolls. I will say you have the most linear, like traditional way of doing this bracket, this draft. You went all your sides first, your dessert. You knew your main course was safe, so you saved it. Boom, surprise, Macy's is there. And then you're like, hey, let's top it off with some rolls.
Yeah.
Flaky rolls.
Well, I think the sides are the most important part of Thanksgiving, so I wanted to bang those out quickly.
Very nice.
Yep.
All right. Larry, final pick.
Oh my god, so many choices here. and least of which I'm like really distracted by the fact that you have like a long trailer for The Mandalorian playing behind you right now.
This is like
Bad.
a clip.
It looks badass.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna go with that.
Ooh,
right
he's
now.
about to kill that dude with a door.
Oh my god! Oh, he's getting him.
Actually, Star Wars trailers would count because Star Wars always comes out around Christmas.
Star Wars in general. Hey,
yeah.
there was no prerequisite here that it had to be something that you didn't put on, right?
Right.
I'm just saying.
today's day and age with streaming and YouTube.
Oh my god. I think what I am gonna go with, and I think Caleb, we have talked about this before, so I think that I might be pulling a recruit out from under you here, but I'm going to go with the Westminster National Dog Show.
Ah, okay. No, that's not what I was going
That was going to be someone
Okay,
to the
well,
Macy's
good.
parade. That was going to be my
That's
pick.
the one that comes on right after the Macy's Day Parade. It lasts forever. You watch a bunch of old British people judge the shit out of dogs.
No, it's Mr. Peterman. He's
Okay,
the judge.
whatever.
He hosts it from Seinfeld.
Jay Peterman.
I barely
Jay
understand. I barely understand what it is. It's essentially
It's literally no sense.
It is literally eugenics for dogs. That's what they're like. Oh, excellent. Yes, this one's hindquarters are the perfect shape.
I
But
always like inspect the dick in like a weird way.
yeah, you're like, ooh, don't make this dog Red Rocket right now. What are you doing? But it's not even like they're making them do tricks. They're just like walking them. It's like, and they walk. And look at this one's tropped. It's like,
Yeah,
why are
a
we
bunch of
walking?
olds and weird
He is the
flat
saggiest
shoes.
looking bulldog of
Yeah.
all the saggy
My-
bulldogs.
Watch it every year. I watch it every
It's
year.
really awkward for my family because we had just gotten done eating one of them.
I can't imagine.
Oh my God.
Your prospect is what it is.
Next year, I'd like a standard poodle.
Yeah, that's how we pick out next year's deal.
My,
Best in show.
Yeah, best in show.
my runner-up would be a movie that we used to put on a good bit, and it would have been Ninja Turtles 2: Secret Reviews.
That would have been a pick out of left field.
Yeah, that would have been out of left field.
Go ninja,
That's why it was
go
a-
ninja, go.
Right, it holds up, but sort of. But
the first 45 minutes hold up really well.
Oh, man.
again, National Dog Show. That'd be my
Is
final.
Ninja a sport, and can we do Ninja Turtles?
You absolutely bet your ass we can.
Oh.
All right, now I'm really curious behind this, but what is Caleb's program going to be?
Is it my pick?
Is your pick?
So, let me set the stage.
All right.
You're on a farm in the woods of North Carolina. You're full. You're happy.
Where did you get that spotlight?
Wait, is there music playing?
You're full. You're happy. You're sitting by the fire, maybe, or you just come back in from the fire. You've had a cigar. Everyone's sitting around. Your family's around. Family that you see once a year, maybe. And there's some differences of opinion. And what is better than
Oh my
sitting
God.
around and arguing?
Oh my
So
God.
my choice for the program is the fucking news. Let's make it a real Thanksgiving. What is Thanksgiving without shitting on your family? Fox News specifically, and then halfway through we change to CNN.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! And the timing is correct too, because it's late afternoon, so you're starting to get some opinion shows,
That's
not
right.
real
Yeah.
news. It's not
Hannity's coming
reporting.
on. That's right. That's right.
God.
The fucking news, baby. I was saving that pick. I thought I was going to take it first. Then turkey fell to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You can hear the boos from the Jets fans right now. The opposite of the Jets fan, the Giants fan in the room. Manus, what is your final? The recap, Manus. You have
Interesting plate.
mashed potatoes, crescent rolls, football, chicken marsala, corn on the cob, chocolate chips, and milk. So that leaves you with
A
side.
We need a side.
One more side.
one more side.
One
And
more side.
God damn it, am I happy to have my ace in the hole sitting here, right? In the final round.
All right.
I told you guys I wanted to create a plate that is internationally accessible. So I'm traveling north of the border and I'm taking poutine.
Oh, shit!
I get a second form of potato. I get cheese curds and I get gravy, baby.
How did none of us think of this?
So you have double the gravy.
Wow.
You have
you have marsala gravy
Right.
and poutine.
Day 2 stunner.
That's right. This is the Cowboys taking Lael Collins at the end of the 7th round. That's right.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
could take some of the
Oh.
leftover turkey and have that with the poutine the next day.
So I'm really excited now that I'm thinking about it. So Ben is the last choice of the draft, correct?
Yes.
So then he will have the Mr. Irrelevant pick.
Yes.
And I feel like that's fitting given his list so far. So I'm ready for it.
Oh yeah.
If he takes Ninja Turtles, god damn.
Wait, he doesn't have he's picking a television program?
Yeah, he's got a program. Is all he's got left.
Okay.
And it's not bad. It's not bad. But speaking of which, Freeland. So you have green bean casserole, candied yams, lamb, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Oreo pie, and pepperoni sticks. That leaves you with
I forgot I chose that.
that
Oh
leaves
my
you
God.
with a bread, unless pepperoni sticks counts as bread. But it leaves you with a bread. So what is your final pick? Which is bread?
All right, so this is a bread that's near and dear to my heart because it's kind of a part of my legacy, as I think my family legacy. Really, I had a lot of Thanksgivings as well on a farm. That was my grandparents' farm, and when I got older, I found out my grandfather bought that land using money that he gained by being one of the original investors in the Ryan's buffet chain.
Oh
I know,
my god!
I am.
Is
I
he
am.
Ryan?
He is Mr. Ryan. He is not, but he did invest in them and made some money to buy a farm with. So I'm picking the rolls you get as an appetizer at Ryan's buffet,
Nice.
Ryan's
covered in
rolls.
butter,
That's the whole reason.
hot out
Go to
the oven.
Ryan's.
They're as big as your fist.
I don't know if you saw my post,
So
but
good.
the other week I went to Dustin's wedding, Dustin Bass.
Did he have it at a
Oh,
Ryan's?
we just saw
No,
it.
but I drove through Florence. South Carolina, and they had a Quincy's.
Yeah.
And I purposely stopped with Lindsay to go to Quincy's so I could not only eat shitty buffet food that I haven't had in 20 years,
Yeah.
but to get crescent rolls or the rolls to bring back to my dad. 'Cause
I love buffets. I don't care how bad they are. I love a good buffet.
When you
Chris,
need to have
Oh, yeah,
that
there's a
roll.
buffet that I go to at home. I think it's a chain, but it's like not everywhere. That I fucking love.
Chris-
Are there sweet tomatoes around here? I don't think they are.
Or what now?
Sweet tomatoes? It's a buffet, but it's like
fried green
it's like
tomatoes.
kind of good though. No, it's a buffet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll fuck it with a Golden Corral any day of the week. Dip in the pizza and the chocolate fountain,
man.
go crazy.
Oh my god.
One time,
No rules.
No rules.
in the
There's no
Golden
rules at the
Corral.
Golden Corral.
One time in
We're all
col-
just animals in the corral.
One time in college, my brother and I maybe got a little bit fucked up, and we're watching TV, and we're like, "Oh man, a Golden Corral commercial came on for a bacon wrapped steak," and we were in college, and we were just
God.
like, "That shit sounds amazing right now." So we went to Golden Corral, and we were harshly disappointed.
I love that the
Yeah.
marketing worked though. Like
It really did. It
Yeah,
got
like
us in the
immediately.
door.
It got you in the door, yeah.
Like
But
a
I will
psyop.
never go back.
The only two people at the Golden Corral are very fat or very drunk.
Or I would
Yes.
say or kind of old, like at
Yeah.
a weird time of day.
It's old
Children.
people or a little league team.
yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of little
Exactly.
kids, and for instance, like just the other week, we had an All Stars meeting, and Brooke Johnson, we had at her new house, and so Brooke's husband Andy took the kids, and I was like, "Where you guys going?" And they're like, "We're going to Golden Corral." We're like,
That is the most
"Really?"
wholesome thing I've ever
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so sweet. And they're like, "We just seen the commercial. We're so excited." And they came back. They came back healthy. You know, they didn't have.
What did they
stomach aches.
think?
They thought it was good.
They're kids.
I mean, yeah, they're like both
pizza
sub
and
10,
fries.
I think.
What
so.
did
It
Andy
was
think?
Pizza and French fries.
But-
It's a quantity over quality situation, really.
Yeah, like you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
You can get all of the sprinkles on your ice cream.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
I didn't take them, but my kids went recently to Golden Corral, and I won't say why, but they came back miserable as shit.
Oh no.
And they were like, "We don't want to go anywhere else." I'm like, "Okay, sit on the couch. I don't care." So,
Were
that's
they
my
too
story.
full? Were they pooping everywhere?
Is that a side?
That's their mom's
Yeah.
problem.
They saw a guy take a full shit in the seat.
So Ben's final pick, which is a program.
Oh,
which-
we're on the last pick.
I feel like Ben's picks. The first four were just like, "What are you doing?"
Tell me it's a book.
It's Schindler's List.
Man, if Caleb's was news,
Oh my
then Ben's is
God.
going to be the super news.
The super news.
But Ben's final pick
I
is
mean,
a
we
very
said
sweet one.
C-SPAN's on the table.
Just like the impeachment inquiry hearings.
but the Nixon ones.
Today,
Like
the
it's
History
old
Channel.
It's on a VHS tape that has commercial breaks.
Oh my god.
I feel like Ben's picks, his final three have sort of saved his plate. So that being said, his final pick his program of choice is It's a Wonderful Life.
That's not bad. That was going to be my backup, a Christmas movie. So it's the kickoff.
I watch that every
Kickoff of the
Christmas
season.
Eve. I contest that it's like the best Christmas movie.
I've never seen it.
Die Hard.
I've never
Die
seen
Hard
it.
is the best Christmas movie.
Die Hard is great, but
What if they mix those two movies? How amazing would that be?
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
It's a wonderful way to die hard.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
All
a
right.
wonderful way.
Let's recap the draft here. So, Lindsay Heyman, #1 draft pick. She chose stuffing, sweet potato casserole, corn casserole, apple pie, turducken, Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, and the Grand Flaky Rolls to kind of give a Chris Berman spin on this. Just as the music on. Whoop! Look at this here. We got all kinds of stuff. The nutrition there. Whoop! I'm gonna give this an A-. Great. Now we got the #2. Oh, there's an ad that just came on.
Squarespace.com.
Build a better platform.
Audio Jungle. Anyway, with the #2 pick here, Lawrence Arthur Simonson. Coming in with his wife's mac and cheese. Whoop! And the cornbread. Whoop! And the pulled pork. Pecan pie. Not pecan. We're from the South. Pecan pie. Mixed olives? Why not? The asparagus and the Westminster National Dog Show. Because of the olives, we're going to give him a C+ rating.
Fuck you.
Caleb Wesman, the dark horse of this whole thing, coming in with the #1 pick.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
the
just
fattest
learning
guy
this
in the
now.
podcast. I feel like I was preseason favorite.
I assumed I was the dark horse. I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
A vegetarian who picked pepperoni sticks.
Wild draft.
But he's got turkey off the board. Smart pick. He's got brown gravy, the chunky kind. Pink pumpkin pie. Watergate salad with controversy. Why not? With a little tape recorder as your serving plate. Yeast rolls, collard greens, and the news just to troll your fucking parents. He gets a B+ grade.
Turkey.
He got higher than me? What the hell?
Larry just stormed out in a huff.
With his scarf around his neck. Manus Clancy. Who would have thunk it here? With a very Italian dish from the Irishman, he chose mashed potatoes, no gravy, crescent rolls, football, chicken marsala, corn on the cob, on the grill, chocolate chip and milk, and with a little bit of poutine with a double gravy there, he gets a B.
okay, all right.
Chris Freeland, the vegetarian, ironically with pepperoni sticks and lamb. Spoiler alert, he has green bean casserole, candied yams, lamb, the Charlie Brown special, Oreo pie, pepperoni sticks, whoop, and Ryan's rolls. Who would have seen that coming? Fuck you, Quincy. A B- for Chris Freeland.
Not bad.
Oh my God, Ben Burris better get a
The man known as Benjamin Burris. Too chicken shit to show up. Too ashamed. We got cranberry sauce.
Come on, man.
We got ambrosia.
I'm sorry, what?
We got green beans. Not even green bean cows, just plain ham.
What the hell going on out there?
We got ham. King Hawaii.
Tim Allen just
roll.
entered the room.
Coconut cake, and it's a wonderful life. Too bad we can't say that I brought you a plate, because that's not a wonderful plate. Ben Burris, you get a did not complete grade. Because nobody would eat your plate. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This has been my favorite podcast by far.
He has lactose intolerant. We didn't mention that about Ben.
Yeah, but he's got cheese pills. He talks about his cheese pills.
Also, there's
On the
apparently
bed.
cheese in pineapple
Calls them
casserole.
cheese pills.
Wait, was cheese pills aside? We could have picked the whole thing. Lactate.
Oh my God.
That's the program, a lactate commercial.
Zoe's sister Lucy's also lactose intolerant, and sometimes I'll just catch her when she thinks nobody's around. Like she'll just be eating cheese out of the bag. Cheese. I'm like, Lucy, you're lactose intolerant. She goes, it's fine. It's fine. Tom's not here tomorrow. I'll just take a bunch of shits.
I would do that. I mean, sometimes you just like need to eat cheese.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Be on the lookout for this special holiday edition podcast with the pineapple casserole as the picture we're going to use for the podcast.
Yeah, it's
these
good to tell
grades
people what
and the
it
grid will be
is.
posted with all of the choices. Hopefully, this gives you some guys out there listening some inspirational thoughts on what to make for Thanksgiving if you haven't picked it already, or what to put on the TV, and make that trip to the only Ryan's that may be still open somewhere in the world if it hasn't already become a Chinese buffet. So, you know.
Wait, who won?
Oh, Lindsay
I got the best
Lindsay.
grade.
Lindsay
Yeah.
won. Lindsay won.
She got the A-minus.
I have turkey and gravy. I'm playing this under
She's
But
got-
here, I got turkey too.
She's got turducken.
You get turkey and duck.
She got a super version.
I got a
of yours.
super poultry.
She got a Super Saiyan turkey.
And
So.
chicken.
and duck.
Like, oh man, this
And
is still
turkey.
like, he looks tired of like, oh, I didn't have the worst troll blade. And like, I really want to ask Ben's wife, like, is this really what Ben will eat? So we'll find out in the Ben Burris rebuttal part 2 episode of this coming.
He did text me, by the way. He texted me back.
What'd he say?
I sent him a screenshot of Paula Deen's casserole and said, all I did was send it a text. It said, what? Why? He just goes, there's good ones. Don't blame Paula Deen on me.
That pineapple casserole recipe reads like something a single mom makes to spice up Christmas.
Well, I don't know what Paula
As
Deen's
she's
life
trying to
is.
find her groove
Yeah.
back. She's like a bad mom.
Hi, y'all. I'm making a special casserole for my husband this week.
I hate minorities. That wasn't a Paula Deen joke.
False start. Fake sports. Real shots.